Hello,
Hello, Miss Stella.
good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. How's
Okay.
your day so far? Or how's your day today? I mean,
Today is a work day for me, but it's not a busy work day
okay.
because in this week we have a vacation.
Vacation.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, any plans?
You mean for the vacation?
Yep.
I'm not have too many plans
Okay.
because the for travel because it will be very crowded in some famous place.
Okay. Famous places or some um, tourist places.
Yes, some tourist places will be crowded.
Okay. So, what will you just do then? Will you just stay at home?
Maybe I will stay home first and then look for my friend.
Friends? Okay.
Yes.
Have you talked to your friends or messaged them? Sent them message?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what do you usually do when you are with your
Usually,
friends?
we talk about our jobs
Okay.
and some gossip.
Gossip. Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
usual, right?
yes, usual.
Okay. And then do you go on certain places like KTV or you do picnic
S-
or you go to your house and then you prepare
Uh, my friend and I, we had camping before.
camping?
Yes, for
Okay.
the gathering.
For
For gathering.
gathering. Okay.
Yes,
And then
and I think also the KTV, and sometimes we will go out for workout in the gym.
oh, workout in a gym. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you will just spend your time doing normal things that you couldn't because you're always busy from work. Is it it?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So, ready
Thank you.
to answer?
Yes. Okay.
We are
Um.
on part 6, useful proverb,
Okay.
or yeah, useful proverb. Okay, number 1.
One. Okay. There can be no doubt that the transportation sector is the most critical sector of our e- economy.
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 Yes.
Economy.
Okay, economy.
And my answer is building the transportation system is not easy.
Not easy. Okay.
Okay. And
So why is it not easy?
because it needs it's a building the transportation system needs money and needs all the citizens agree
Okay.
to build the transportation system,
Transportation system.
and everyone can use it.
Okay. Everyone
Can use the transportation system.
okay. Transportation system.
Yes.
Okay. So how about in your city? Does it happen that way?
Um, in my city, we we have um, built the uh, subway. I think it's the metro currently, and it helps us to reach to the uh, city because the country of my live is more countryside.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Next.
Okay. These roads do not serve transportation alone. They also bind our fatherland.
Yes.
Mm, I cannot understand the proverb means in this sentence.
Okay. Fritz Todd, yeah, is an engineer, and he said,
First,
yeah,
okay.
Fritz Todd, and he said that these roads do not serve transportation alone. When you say transportation alone, we just don't. People or we should not just use them as transportation way. Okay, they also bind our fatherland. So when you say bind, connect.
Connect.
Yes,
Okay.
connect or put together our fatherland. Okay, so did you get an idea?
No.
Okay, so it means that okay, here I'll just put the sentences. I will say. So the roads, or sorry, it means that the roads are not just used to or as used as transportation way. You can say that, okay, transportation way, but roads um, are also what make, all right, what make us to be able to travel in different places to see different beautiful sceneries.
Okay.
Can you get it now?
Yes, I can understand.
Okay. So it means fatherland. It could mean that these are the places you could visit. It can
Okay.
be an island, mountain, beach, and so on. So it means that we don't just use roads to go to work, to buy food, but roads are also what we use to see our friends far away, to visit our family from other places, to go to different beautiful places we could, like those. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it means roads connect people and nature, which means because of roads you can able to visit different places. You could able to travel and explore, right? Explore explore your surroundings.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, explore different new places that you haven't gone to. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
all right. So that is what Fritz would like to talk about transportation alone that
Okay.
bind our fatherland.
Okay.
Okay. So how about number three? Any questions?
Number three is transportation
Ah,
founding
sorry, Mrs. Stella, your sound is too low.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
How
Thank you.
about right now? Okay.
Yes.
Um, transportation founding is a win-win for everyone involved.
Yes.
And my answer is citizens provide the money to the government that they help to build the transportation system. Build up the transportation gives the feedback to the citizen. Everyone can have these benefits.
Okay, so what does it mean of win-win for everyone involved?
Because everyone can use the transportation system
Okay.
through the money they paid
Yeah,
or they provide.
they provide. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
And and because um, each person can pay a few money to build up a whole transportation system, and but the transportation system cost a lot, and um, uh, every citizen can only use um, few money to pay for the tickets, so they can have a convenient way to use it.
Okay. To use it.
Okay.
Okay, so when you say win-win for everyone involved, means um, everyone, everyone can benefit from it.
Everyone can benefit
Yes,
from it.
everyone can benefit from it. Okay, which means that if the citizen provides the money by means of taxes, right, then the government give it back by means of building the transportation system.
Okay.
Okay, so you can say in so in return, all right, citizen, or in return everyone can enjoy and have this benefit, like what you said. Okay, so instead of saying gives the feedback, you can say, okay, let's try to make your sentence better.
Okay.
Yeah, build transportation. Okay. Okay. By building up the, yeah, the transportation system, okay, it gives privilege, okay, privilege to the citizen. So when you say privilege, it means this is what they offer to citizen, a good transportation system. That's the privilege. It's free transportation, like those. Okay. Okay. So you can use the word privilege. All right.
Privilege. Okay.
Yes. Okay. There you go. Any questions?
May I ask, what's the so in return means?
Okay.
Uh,
When you use so, you are trying to sum up.
Sum up.
Yeah. Here,
Okay.
I use so, or we use so in this sentence because you try to describe that because of the government providing and building the transportation system. In return, everyone can enjoy and have these benefits. To sum up about what you said from the government, okay?
o- Okay.
Yeah, it's just like he is sleepy, so he went to bed, right?
Okay.
Okay,
So
clear?
I can use due to or the other alternatives in so, or cannot only I can use in only the so.
Oh, well, that depends on your sentence. When you use so, it means you say for this reason, right?
Okay.
That's why you after you said about what the government offer to the citizen, so you can say for this reason, in return, blah blah blah. Therefore, right?
Okay.
So that's about the use of so. Because when you use so, um, you try to describe something to such great extent.
Great extent.
Yeah,
Okay.
extent. Okay, here, I'll put here. To such great extent.
Okay.
Okay.
And can I use the due to or due to in return?
Um, I think due to in return are not compatible to use in the sentence, or they are not compatible in the sentence, because when you say due to, it means you're stating a problem
Okay.
somehow
So
in
the
the
so
sentence.
okay. So the so is the reason.
Yes, because when you say due
Okay.
to, You are describing the cause or because of something. That's why due to.
Okay.
All right, like he had an accident due to being drunk.
Okay.
But you cannot say he had an accident so he's drunk, right?
Yes.
Like that. Okay, so to a great extent, and then due to the cause.
Okay.
So if you try to look at it, so is kind of positive in the sentence, and then due to is kind of negative in the sentence. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the difference when you use them in a sentence.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. I can understand it.
Okay. Yeah, but you still sound sad. Yes. Okay, are you tired?
No.
Or, I mean, are you always as simple as you talk to me this way?
Simple.
Yes. It means your tone of voice is always kind of. I can't say it's sad, but it's kind of so simple.
So simple.
Yes, okay, like you sound this way. Uh, Hello, Mrs. Stella. How are you
Too
today?
slow.
No, not too slow. The tone. I don't know how to explain it. It's not sad. It's not also happy.
Okay.
So that's why
Okay.
it's kind of simple. It's too simple. But
Okay.
there's nothing wrong anyway. Just asking. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe you're just as too simple as how you talk to me in person, like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You talk very tender.
Tender.
Yes,
Okay.
tender, like that. Okay. All right. I can't say you're maybe even if you are angry, you don't shout. Am I right?
Okay. I understand.
Yes. Okay. All right. Anyways, it's just fine. Just asking about it. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Next, because I'm not sure sometimes if you are happy that I give you compliment, or if you are still confused, or maybe you still have questions in your mind, like that, because your sound is too simple, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So number 4,
Okay.
let's do it. Shall we?
Cycling is a
Yes.
joy and faster than many other modes of transport, depending on the time of day. It clears the head.
Okay. It clears.
The head.
Yes, the head. Okay, so this is another proverb similar to Fritz Todd. These roads are not or do not serve transportation alone, they also bind our fatherland. So, how about this time? What do you understand about David Bryan? Cycling is a joy, it clears the head.
It clears the head. It's cycling is like a time.
Again,
It have a cycling is like a time.
okay,
It has a cycled. It have a begin and the end.
okay. In the
In the end,
okay. What do you mean? Sorry.
mm, it means transportation have begin and the end.
Okay. In the end.
The end.
Yeah. Okay. Again, this is a proverb, so it has a kind of deep understanding
Meaning.
or meaning.
Okay.
Yes. So, what do you understand? So, set aside transportation, or maybe if you try to compare cycling from other modes of transport, it says it's a joy and it clears the head. So, how do you understand that?
Means not for transport.
Again,
It means not for the transport.
no, no, no. I mean, we are still on transportation, but just try to separate transport first here so you could deeply understand it. Okay, let's put it this way. Compare other transportation or other modes of transportation to cycling. What's the difference? How do you feel?
The other mode of transport.
Yes, like for example, subway, train, bus. Compare.
Different kinds of transport system.
Yes, mode of transport. So when you say mode of transport, what does it mean?
It means they have different kinds of way of
Okay.
the transport system.
Yes, exactly. Now, compare it to cycling.
Pair with the cycling.
Yes, how do you feel from modes of transportation or transport to cycling? What's the difference? How do you feel?
It means when I take different kinds of transportation system, what how do I feel? Or
Yes, and that's the meaning of this proverb.
okay.
So how do you feel? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, please.
When I take the bus, I always feel crowded and and
And
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. Okay. How about if
Okay.
you do cycling? How would you feel if you are on the road alone? Yeah, I mean you yourself.
On the road?
Yeah, or on a certain place.
Certain place.
For example, you're cycling around the park. How do you feel, even if it's crowded?
How do I feel when it's
I can't hear you.
crowded?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will feel boring
Okay.
because the road is the same.
You would feel boring?
Because the bus, maybe the bus will always on the same road.
Same road, okay. The bus. Okay, how about, yeah, if you go cycling, how would you feel?
I I will feel bored.
As well.
The
Cycling?
view is similar.
If it's similar. Okay.
Okay.
But compared with you're inside the train, which is crowded, and then you're cycling on the same road with the train, how does it feel? Is it still boring?
I will feel better.
You would feel better, okay?
Okay, because I can see the different people in the train.
In the
In the
train.
train.
Okay. In a train. Or in the train, right?
In the train.
In the train. Okay.
In the train.
Yes, okay. Yeah, which means that here cycling is better. Is better than yes, many other modes of transport. But it says also depending on the time of the day. Okay? So it says it clears the head, which means that if you if you do cycling and then your friend is using a car in a traffic, yours is an advantage, right?
The cycling in here is bicycle
Yeah,
or okay.
bicycle. So which means that there's it only means that there are other ways, okay? You can go on traveling.
Okay.
Okay, for example, by means of cycling. There's always a better way, I mean, like that. Okay, which clears your head.
I don't understand. It clears the head.
Okay. Clears your head. It means that instead of feeling stressed or angry because of the traffic, if you do cycling or if you use a bike on your way to work, like that, it's better. Because
it's more spirit or
it's more convenient.
okay, it's more convenient.
Yes, it's more convenient because you don't have to face traffic, but you can just simply use your bicycle, for example, to reach your destination or to go to work.
Okay.
So it shows difference. Okay.
So it's means the different tools compare with the transport system.
Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. That's why depending on the time of day.
Okay.
So to be exact, let's say you're on your way to work or you're on your way to your house, like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So just a very simple correction. You said I feel boring. Boring. Okay, sorry. Okay. So it's better to say
Bored?
yes, I feel bored. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. Or I will feel bored. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's answer the audio. Did you listen to it? Part 7.
Yes, I already listened it.
Okay. So let's answer.
Cat usually drives her car.
Letter B. Okay. Why?
The first one, or
Yes. Why is it drives her car? Why not?
because it's more convenient for her.
Okay. How about drives? Why not drive her car?
Drive her car?
Yes. Why is it drives her car, not drive her car?
Because it's singular.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Singular. So that's also singular verb. Okay, next. Good job, Mrs. Stella.
Okay.
Okay.
Then he usually takes the bus
Going,
to the school.
going to school. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, again, singular subject, right?
Okay.
Okay, next.
Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Shiloh,
Yeah.
since transport in the USA is not well funded.
Okay, why not a good idea? What did it say?
He said everyone has their own car
Okay,
in the USA.
yes. And
they drive by themselves.
okay, so the transport has been left behind. Okay,
Left behind.
yes, it means that they don't focus on giving, transport services because most of people use their cars. So the government don't give much to transport. Okay,
Okay.
like that. Okay, so they don't pay more attention anymore. That's why it's not well funded. So it was left behind. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
In London, I usually uses public transport system.
Okay.
Mm,
So in London, Sarah usually
uses public transport.
why?
Because in London it's more convenient to use the public transport.
Okay. Public transport. Okay. Number 5.
Pirate drives because the buses are not available.
Not available. Okay.
Available.
Yes. Available.
Available.
Yes. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Not available.
Okay.
And number 6.
Tim doesn't like to be dependent on schedules.
Schedules. Why not gasoline? What's about the schedules? What schedules was mentioned?
Bus schedules.
Bus schedules. Very good. Okay. So you might wondering why I'm asking you always why. It's because, of course, when we have listening activities, you should always know the reasons why the answer is correct. Your answer is correct, right?
Yes.
That's a part of your comprehension, which shows that you understood what you have listened to and you know the reasons of each of your answers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Like for example, I ask why uses public transport? Why not drives her car? So you can simply say because Sarah in the story has no car, right? Like that.
Okay.
So those are reasoning examples that you could improve your speaking or sentence construction. Okay. Okay. Now, like number 5, Warren drives because the buses are not available. So if I ask you, why not that good? Why is it not available? Because, alright, that's why Warren drives her car. Because there aren't any available buses to take like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so those are kind of reasoning or sample example of understanding and answering why on such activities. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's end up on essay part. So
Okay.
public transport could be made free of charge. Are there more advantage or disadvantage to this? You can just say okay. Anyways, it's up to you. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Mm, Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Compare with use their own car. I think public transport could be free of charge because it make everyone use it. If everyone use the public transport, the traffic jam will decrease.
Okay. Good.
Okay. And the
Disadvantage.
disadvantage of the free of charge,
Yes.
it might raise the tax of citizens. Also, it needs more cost to repair the transport. The transport system are not popular.
Okay.
The people will not take them to commute.
Okay. Yeah. Population. Sorry.
Popular.
Popular. Okay. The transport system are not popular. Yes. Okay. All right. Now here, compare should be compared. Okay. I'll just make it this way.
Okay.
Yes. And then use should be using. Okay. Using their own car because you are describing what's happening. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then everyone is a special pronoun, so use should be uses.
Uses.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's a special pronoun as singular. All right. Anyone, everyone, like those. Everybody. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you will use singular verb. Okay. And then about the second sentence, it's good. No correction.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Well, just a little bit of answer. Um, well, if it will be free of charge, it will be good for mostly people with disabilities, elders, seniors, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Um, Disadvantage, it might raise, yeah, I agree with that, the tax to citizen who are working.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's kind of give and take, right? It gives free to, or it gives free, and then for workers, there might be some possibilities that workers might pay. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, like those. Okay, so that's why advantage and disadvantage. Okay, do you have free of charge transport in your city, Mrs. Tal?
No.
No.
In one of the cities have free of charge in the bus,
Okay.
but in only 10 miles.
Just within 10 miles.
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. Well, Mrs. Stella, good job again on your answers. So just again a reminder about singular subject needs singular verb. Okay?
Okay.
And then try to search more about the special pronouns such as we have here, everyone, and which should have singular verb. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And of course, before I say goodbye, have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of it, and have a great time.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, keep safe. Have a good night as well.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, if you're not busy, you can always chat me on Skype if you have questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. You're welcome.
Bye bye.